Guys, I'm here with BUY-RITE Autos and I've got some few questions for him, particularly about the new custom policy. Come with me, let's have him answer some questions.
You're welcome. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
So, let's go.
I have watched some videos concerning the new unified import charge by the Nigerian Customs Service. Most of these content creators are saying that it's going to make cars cheaper and bring down the duty charges. So I don't know, do you agree with this, or can you tell us your opinion on this?
The custom is adding another 4% to whatever we are paying before. So how can that make cars come cheaper? So that's not true. They are not car dealers, they are just content creators. We are car dealers. Another person that can answer this question correctly is a clearing agent. We are both practitioners in the industry. This is what the policy is talking about. They want to introduce another 4%. They brought it in February. We voted against it. They are bringing it back again. But this time around, I think they've already sent circular showing us, how they want it to go. So that it's obvious we cannot stop it. Now, there is 846, which we have been using before now, and that was brought about by this same custom boss. And what is 846? 846 is an avenue for us to pay a little bit less of what we used to pay, during the old administration. So I will give it to this custom boss. He's a good man. At least what we pay now with 846 is quite cheaper to what we used to pay then. People stopped importing cars then. But this custom boss brought up this 846 and people started bringing cars. Again, 846 is likely to remain. PTML is a terminal within the Lagos port. Tinker Island is a terminal within the Lagos port. These are managed by different controller of custom. Two different people managing those two terminals. Now, PTML is majorly patronized by Grimadi vehicles, Grimadi containers, and all of that. Allegedly, they have agreed that they will do 2014 down to 2005 or thereabouts, with 846 still with the 4%. The custom boss in Tinker Island, it is alleged that he is fighting for us to be able to clear 846 up to 2019 models with the same 4% coming on board. So for now, by Thursday we'll be doing 2 weeks of no clearing. All our vehicles are still at the ports. We cannot do clearing because they need to upgrade their system with a new policy. So we have been waiting, and the negotiation is still going back and forth. The Clearing Agent Association is part of the negotiation. The custom in Lagos, both the one managing PTML and the one managing Tinker Island, they are also part of the negotiation back and forth. So we have to wait and see the outcome. Are they going to allow us do our 846 up to 2019 models? We are waiting for that. Or are they going to hold us to 2014 downward? We need to wait for all of that. That is, the intrigues, the politics, and the back and forth that is going on right now. So right now we cannot do any clearing. Now my appeal is this: customs should understand that we have demurrage on these cars already. Let me talk about whether the price will come up or prices of vehicles will go up or not. Prices will not go up like that, but who's going to pay for the additional? We, the car dealers. But can we put those additional on the prices of vehicles? No. And I'm not generalizing here. People can do their own, but I can say majority of car dealers will not be able to increase any price. A little bit of increment on clearing, we just manage it with the way we have been doing before. So we are waiting for them to open their portal, let us resume clearing, then we can tell how many percentage of increment we are having in total. But with my experience, I can tell you there's not going to be any increment per se. People should disregard those old videos from the content creators. They are just content creators. They should just listen to something like this. I've seen other clearing agents making more sense about it. I've seen some other guys making senses about it. But those ones saying price will come down is misleading, is a gross misinformation.
Looking forward, do you think car importation business is sustainable in Nigeria's economic climate?
Car business, not only in Nigeria economic climate, and not only in Nigeria, in every part of the world, it is a necessity, not luxury. Well, we have the luxury part of it. Those who want to drive a Bugatti and what have you. A lot of people need cars to move. You need a car, including those that have one or two before. As soon as it's getting old, they need to discard it, buy another one. So forever and ever, car business will continue. It could be slow, like sales could be slow, and it could get to average and it could get back to normal. So we're going to be witnessing that fluctuation, sales coming down and up, but the business is going nowhere. Technology could change, maybe electric cars and all of that. Technology can only change. So that's just technology changing. But car business going, no. The only thing about the economy I would say, some people may want a 2018 vehicle and they don't have the money for it. So they have to cut their quotes according to their material. So maybe they will have to manage a 2010 or 2012. So it's a matter of need and want. You want a 2018, but you need a car to move. You just manage 2010, or manage Korokwe, something like that.
There's been a rise of online car scammers now. So how do you maintain trust with your customers?
Online car scammers. Not even only in car business. There are scammers everywhere, both online and offline. I think for everybody coming into car business as a customer or as a trader, you just have to be careful. Make sure you are dealing with the right person, and before you make that payment, of course, comment section is open. But those online scammer, their comment section is always locked. You will see them advertising a 2018 vehicle for peanuts. That one gone. You supposed to say na scam you wan enter. You understand? Let me say this. There's a particular scammer using my office, using my video. A particular idiot will carry my video, will go and post it on his page, a fake BUY-RITE page. But if you want to deal with BUY-RITE, check my followers, check my comment section, and the same criminal puts his own phone number there. So somebody called me and said, I saw one, but I said, of course, you can tell that's not me because that's not my followers, and that's not me. That's not my number. Now, you want to make payments. If you want to make payment to me, I will give you BUY-RITE Auto's account. So, if you want to make payments, you are talking to Mr. A, and Mr. A is telling you to pay to. So that's another angle to spot fraudsters. Trust for me, you cannot pretend it. People trust me because I've delivered numbers and I've dealt with number of people, a reasonable number. So how do I cannot tell people to trust me. People will trust me by going through my channel and all of that. I show you what to buy, we talk about it, you are part of the auction. Bottom line, the most important part, I have a physical office, so you can walk down to my office, make your payments. If there's any issue, you can come back to my office. So not be say I dey for one corner, they do content for behind curtain. That's another thing.
Like, have you noticed any shifts in buyers' behavior since the rise of FX rates and
shift in buyers' behavior is something I spoke about the other time. Maybe they want to buy 2018, they go manage 2010. That's the shift. Or those who cannot afford like Corolla Uber or Uber Corolla, they'll just buy Nigerian use to run Uber. People don't really do Tokumbo to run Uber again because it's quite expensive, maybe 8.5 million. How many years do you want to run on Uber to make 8.5 million back? So the shift is that those guys are now going for used car to run Uber.
Do you do flexible payments and do you encourage it?
Flexible payments, there are companies doing it and I will give them free adverts. AutoCheck is doing it. Cars 45 is doing it. Me, I be small boy, I know if you do them. I used to do it some years ago, but with the level of importation, forex, it's not profitable for me. And for those doing it, I don't give them free adverts. They have their percentage. If you are good with it, fine. But I don't do it. I'm not going to be doing it soon, but maybe in the future. I used to do it, but right now it's not encouraging. And people will even disappoint. You know, I've had an experience of me collecting the Corolla back from the guy and selling it again. So it doesn't make sense for now.
All right, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for coming, and let me do my own thing myself. If you're watching my video for the first time, please do not hesitate to give me a follow across all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's keep this conversation going within the comment section. Some people may want to disagree on the 4%, tariff. Let's hear your view. You could know better. Who knows?
We import the very best. Come take a ride with us to the test. BUY-RITE.